2021 promotional exercises. We joined tonight to celebrate the accomplishments of our 8th grade students during their years in the Upper Township School District. We are very, very excited that we're able to have this ceremony tonight and join together in our traditional format, in what has been far from a traditional year. However, seeing that this year has been so different, it is only appropriate that we alter some of our traditions this evening. As mentioned earlier, tonight is all about our students, and we wanted to focus on them. Therefore, we have eliminated some of the administrators' speeches this evening to allow more of our students to speak and be highlighted. Before we begin, it is important that we highlight the hard work and dedication of a few others within the district that have made your students' years in the district successful. First, our custodial staff has gone above and beyond this year to keep our schools clean and sanitized and open. To you, the families, To you, the families of our students, throughout your child's entire educational career, their success is not possible without your continued support. This year, you stepped up to the plate and took on more responsibilities with hybrid learning, virtual learning, daily forms and text messages, and much, much more. So thank you. A special thank you to the entire PTO, as well as our 8th grade PTO leaders, Jennifer Baldwin and Maria McQuillan. For not only the 8th grade students, but the kids throughout the district with the different scavenger hunts and different things that they came up with to be creative in a hard time is greatly appreciated. To the graduating class, as well as to all the students within the district, this year you showed strength, resilience, grit, and worked extremely hard to make the best of a not-so-great situation. So awesome job. And last but certainly not least, to every teacher and staff member within the Upper Township School District, thank you so much for going above and beyond to make this school year a success. Words will never express the gratitude the entire administrative team has for the blood, sweat, and sometimes literal tears that came with the past 18 months. You were truly heroes and did the unimaginable, so thank you. So, without further ado, let's celebrate the kids. Please welcome your Master of Ceremonies, Mackenzie Caprione.
Good evening, Mr. Palmieri, Mr. Leek, Board of Education, teachers, parents, and invited guests. I am Mackenzie Caprione, your Master of Ceremonies tonight. Welcome to the promotional ceremony for the UTMS class of 2021. Thank you for joining us at this very important milestone in our lives. Would you please join us as Marissa Trossel leads us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and please remain standing while Lila Ginsberg, Emily Boken, and Noe Shen sing the Star-Spangled Banner.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you.
Thank you, Marissa, Lila, Emily, and Nolie. Please welcome Carter Young, who will deliver our opening address.
Good evening, Upper Township, UT, the Ospreys. I hope everyone's having a great night so far. As I look out onto this crowd of amazing and talented people, I wonder, how did you all get here tonight? Was it your parents helping you get through school? Or was it your teachers teaching you everything you need to know? Or was it the most obvious answer? That one goldfish cracker, the snack that smiled back at you, and you knew from any moment on, you can make it through any difficulty or challenge. For me personally, I'd have to say it's a goldfish cracker. But no matter how you got here tonight, I think that hope, friends, and family can get us through any difficulty or challenge. For now, however, let's stop thinking about goldfish, because honestly, it's kind of making me hungry. Let's talk about a subject that's almost equally important, hope. To me, hope I can compare to a rock. And no, not infinity stones, but just normal rocks. But why a rock, you may ask? Well, they have some similar attributes. Like hope, rocks can be found in many scenarios. You can find rocks around the world, similar to how you find hope in darker situations, like the pandemic we've gone through. Also like hope, rocks don't disappear easily. For some rocks, they don't disappear for billions of years, but they can erode and change, similar to hope. My perspective on hope has changed so much since the beginning of middle school, and it helped me get through difficult challenges that have happened this year. It helped me through all these difficult times. As rocks erode, they can build on each other, like my family and friends have helped strengthen my hope. Hope can be built on and can be magnificent, similarly to rocks. But enough about rocks for now. They're great, but like the famous words of Jeff Probst, the host of Survivor, it's time for you to go. Except replace you with rocks. Let's talk about another very important subject though, friends. And no, not the show, but the people in our lives that almost feel like family. Now, as I'm out here tonight, I feel extremely lucky because I am surrounded by all my friends. Through my time in middle school, they have helped me through all my troubles and obstacles. They helped me make me who I am today. When you have great friends, life is well, great. Friends pick you up when you're down. Friends motivate you to keep going. Friends help you through rough times, and friends are truly there for you when the rain starts to fall. But friends are amazing. They help us through our obstacles and challenges. Now let's talk about a group of people who are really special and amazing. Family. What is the definition of family? To me, the definition of family is people who will never leave you throughout your entire life and will help you and encourage you. My family helps me all the time. If it's getting me to student council at 7:30 in the morning, or teaching or coaching my soccer team, or making those really delicious burgers on the grill. Truly are amazing. But now, as we're on the topic of family, I want everyone out there tonight to look to your left and to look to your right, and to see if you see any family members out there. And I would like you to thank them. And please, sorry, not during the speech. I don't want to cause a ruckus. But after. I just hope you all know how special you are to your family. Because believe me, I know that you're special to them. But let's just not stop there. There's so many things that our family does for us that I can't even count. But let me list a few. They protect us. They want the best for us. They cheer us up. They give us the facts, and they keep us going. And I'm not just talking about the students, but the parents, grandparents, and relatives out there. Everyone tries to do all these things for us, which I think is pretty amazing. And to be honest, it makes me feel really special. As this speech finally draws to a close, I hope that you go home remembering how hope, family, and friends can help us get through any trial. Make sure to find your rock of hope and hang on to it, and to help your friends when they are down, and to light or facing a huge obstacle. And remind your family how much they mean to you tonight. Now, as I'm in speech, I have a few more words to say. If you feel you've lost hope and are in a difficult challenge, you will find it. If you feel alone, you're not. You have hope, family, and your friends on your side. And I know that everyone here and not here has what it takes to succeed. I know you can all achieve greatness. I know you may have obstacles. I know you may have difficulties. But I know that you can take them on. I know you will find your rock, and I know you will all succeed. Thank you so much for having me tonight, and I'm now going to eat my goldfish crackers.
Thank you, Carter. Mrs. Barberi, the president of our Board of Education, will now say a few words to our class.
I called my husband and said, Mr. Palmieri said, if you'd like to speak, be brief. He laughed and said, I said, what am I going to say? He said, welcome, congratulations, goodbye, and you'll be every father's hero. Good evening. How wonderful is it that we are able to gather today to celebrate our Ospreys. I think we need to take a moment and applaud our staff, our students, and our families seated here today who got us to this very moment. On behalf of the Board of Education, thank you to our staff and our administration for your commitment and your dedication to your profession, but also for your perseverance and your tolerance during trying times. You are appreciated and you are valued. Thank you, families, for partnering with us to make this work, but more importantly, for sending us some really wonderful kids. We thank you. I saw a phrase that graduations are a time we tell students to find their way, to live who they are, all while they sit here dressed alike, all in the same gowns. I really see this as unity and coming together to celebrate your walk together as friends through this journey. Congratulations to all of you. We hope your years ahead are full of new friendships, new experiences, community service. Be active and participant in your high school, and remember to be kind. When you take off this green gown, remember the people around you, but don't be afraid to be you. Widen your circle and go do great things. Congratulations on behalf of the Upper Township Board of Education, class of 2021. We are proud to be here.
Thank you, Mrs. Barberi. Please welcome Gabriela Rodriguez de la Rosa as she will present her 8th grade reflection.
Hello. Welcome my fellow peers, friends, parents, my wonderful teachers and staff, Board of Education and faculty. What a year, wouldn't you agree? For everyone, I believe this is our first time to ever experience a pandemic. All of us have gone through some tough and heartbroken times. During quarantine last year, for me I felt like prison, both TV, books, parking, etc. Okay, maybe not like prison. But look where we are right now, surrounded by our peers who were with us since preschool or kindergarten. We knew that this one had to come where we are sitting in these seats, celebrating hard work and success, and remembering that we must always move forward. Everyone might have been thinking, this is Wasn't what I expected for my last year in Upper Township Middle School to be like. Believe me, back in 7th grade at the end of this school year, I thought to myself, I hope we get to graduate almost normally next year. But guess what? We are close to normally graduating from 8th grade. We didn't let COVID-19 ruin our year. We had confronted adversity and come to the conclusion of having a somewhat normal graduation. We have gone to at least one field trip, a dance, and especially we have shared these cherishable memories with our teachers, friends, and classmates in person. We should consider this as lucky, because the class of last year wasn't able to have a fun last few days. No matter how small or big the problems are, they are meant to be faced alone. There will be at least one person that is there to give you a hand and hold while crossing the long, thin road. When facing obstacles in life, confronting them head-on can help you succeed. Imagine yourself walking a long, tight, thin road. Believe me, it will be strenuous at first. When you put your first foot on the road, you will need someone by your side to help you sustain your balance. You grasp that person's hand or shoulder hard because you are nervous. Then out of nowhere, you just start to loosen your grip. You apologize for letting so much of that person. Philip Petit, a well-known high-wire walker, amazed people when he crossed the Twin Towers at the World Trade Center in New York City. He once said, "You must not fall. You must not force yourself to stay steady. You must move forward." To me, when I started losing my balance, I leaned on the teachers who must help me forward, to help me move forward. My 5th grade teacher's voice echoed in the back of my head. "Keep reading," she would say. At first, I didn't follow the advice, but when I did in 8th grade, I saw that it led me to success. This year, we need to give a huge shout out and a round of applause to my awesome and wonderful teachers, because without them, I wouldn't have been able to walk the thin rope of this school year. I believe that they were the ones who had to go through more challenges than us students. They put in all their hard work for us to learn both in person, virtually, and through videos they created for us for high school. We should be grateful for what our teachers have done to enlighten our class during the school year. They've also made this year exciting and left us with smiles on our faces, even if they were hidden behind the masks. There's our support on the tightrope of life. Having someone support you by your side sometimes makes the problem less difficult. Even though confronting obstacles on the tightrope of life will not be easy, to succeed is to face them head on. We knew that this year wasn't what we expected, but we went along the ride with the help of the people surrounding us. Don't be afraid to receive a helping hand. After learning from someone else and using that advice, I've learned it could be useful to be open-minded when overcoming obstacles. With that, having confidence in yourself can lead you to the final step off the tightrope and accomplishing your goals. With that being said, this isn't the end of the walk, but the end of a tightrope and into a new one. This time, the rope is longer and thinner, but the supports are still there. So for the class of 2021, high school will be the next time you see a thin tightrope. Reach out for the hand held out to you. Don't ignore it, and hold it tightly until you reach to the other side of the rope. One last thing. I know this is off topic, but how many of you have watched Terminator 2? Okay. Remember when the Terminator says in the movie, "Hasta la vista, baby"? Well, I say to you, hasta la vista, middle school.
Thank you, Gabriella. Mr. Jeff Leake, our principal, will present the class of 2021 to Mr. Vincent Palmieri, our superintendent of schools.
All right, guys, I know you didn't think this moment would come, but here it is. Mr. Palmieri as principal of the Upper Township Middle School, I am proud to announce that each and every student seated before you has met and exceeded all criteria that is required by the state of New Jersey and the Upper Township Board of Education for promotion into the 9th grade. And on behalf of every teacher in the Upper Township School District, I am confident they are well prepared for their future endeavors.
Thank you, Mr. Lee. All right, to the 8th graders. I just want to thank each and every one of you on behalf of all of your teachers for how you have conducted yourselves over the past year and a half. I know as 8th graders, you did not get opportunities to experience some things, some events, some activities, some trips. But as Gabriella just said, you were able to forge new experiences. And because of such, we can promise you that your character and your resiliency has only been strengthened. And while you will always be connected as a graduating class of the COVID-19 pandemic, the only thing I ask of you is that you never ever let that title define who you are, and more importantly, who you want to become. We are so very proud of everything you've accomplished in your time here at Upper Township, and we wish you only the best as you move on to high school. So, Mr. Lee, with that, it is my privilege and honor to accept this class, and as always, I get to be the first person to congratulate you and recognize you as the UTMS graduating class of 2021. Congratulations.
This year we were unable to host our 8th grade awards night due to the COVID-19 pandemic. However, thanks to the generosity of the Upper Township Education Association, Upper Township PTO, the UTMS Sunshine Club, and many private donors and businesses, we are still able to award many of the students with awards this evening. As their names are called, I will also highlight any awards they were selected to receive, and at the end of our ceremony, we will give each student a bag that has their awards, their promotional certificate, as well as a special gift from the PTO and a nice gift from Johnson's Popcorn as well. Sean Aber, UT PTO Excellence in Industrial Arts. Sydney Ava Allegretto. Caleb Antonio Aristizabal. Abigail Marie Arsenal, UTEA Memorial Award for Kindness. Walker N. Bailey, National Junior Honor Society and the Ron Moretti Jr. Memorial Award. Ella Francine Baldini. Ryan Matthew Baldwin, NJHS Soil Award. Allison Jane Battersby, Sunshine Memorial Award. Brian Keith Bachman, Jr. Avery Rosemary Gardina Burtett, NJHS and the Selfless Award. Tegan Xander Birmingham. Nina Bixby, National Junior Honor Society, Ocean First Excellence in Math Award. Logan H. Blackledge. Emily Grace Boken. Nolan Mark Beauchard, UTPTO Excellence in Physical Education Award. Malin Brace. Jack Brogan, Fisher Brogan, National Junior Honor Society Scholar Athlete Award. Braden Nicholas Brown. Ryan Bruno, Sunshine Award recipient. Mia Grace Wanadana, National Junior Honor Society. Connor James Canaday, National Junior Honor Society. Mackenzie Scott Caprioni, recipient of the Upper Township PTO Excellence in Science, Math, Physical Education, and Arts Awards. Sydney Elizabeth Caddo, NJHS, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Instrumental Music. Casey D. Coffey, NJHS, the UTEA Memorial Award for Cooperation. Joseph R. Coffey, NJHS, and the Dr. Christine R. Donati Award for Outstanding Character. Liam Colangelo, NJHS, the American Legion Post 239 Academic Achievement in Science Award, the Upper Township PTO Excellence in Science and Math Awards, Sunshine Memorial Award, and Upper Township Democratic Club Good Citizens Award. Chase B. Cole, the Dr. Robert Moore Rotary Club Award. Jezebel Denise Caldwell. Thomas Brian Cook. Phineas Costal, National Junior Honor Society, Dr. David T. Donati Excellence in Science Award, and Oakland First Excellence in Math Award. Domenico Cucci. Ryan Davis, NJHS, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Technology Award, UTEA Memorial Award for Leadership. Josephine Dean. John James DeAugustine. Grace Christine DiNardo. Haley Duvall Banisic, UTEA Scholastic Award. John Anthony DeVallo, UTEA Jim White Award. Anthony A. Dietrich. Aiden Michael Diltz. Elise Dolka, National Junior Honor Society. Peyton Elverson. William Ellis. Michael Ellsworth. Britton Evans, NJHS. Delana Lee Perzoco. Colin Forrestal. Shayla Marie Gannon, NJHS, the Dr. Christine R. Donati Outstanding Character Award. Tyler Gentilini. Charlie A. Fader. Gabriel Gillespie, the Sunshine Memorial Award. Lila Sophia Ginsberg, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Language Arts Award and in Music Award. Colleen Margaret Gibbons. Salem Joseph Godfrey, National Junior Honor Society. Kingston Amari Grant. Alexander Robert Hanson, SOAR Award. Brady Mills Hanson. Connell James Henley, the Dr. Christine R. Donati Outstanding Character Award. Kelly Sophia Herrera. Carly Pitterman, NJHS and the NJHS Service Award. Sarah Elizabeth Hoffman. Luke Daniel Holmes, NJHS, the UTRO Liz Reichler Memorial Award, and the Principal's Meritorious Award. Abriana Joy Hoover. Charlie Elizabeth Jackson, NJHS. Josh Jasecki, NJHS, Upper County PTO Excellence in Spanish Award and the UTEA Memorial Award for Honesty. Ryan Jasecki. Ella Grace Jefferson, the Dr. Christine R. Donati Award for Outstanding Character. Samantha Elizabeth Jones. Sophia Carianis. Josephine Elizabeth Caskich, National Junior Honor Society. Maya Rose Calamega, National Junior Honor Society. Sienna Nicole Lacantina. Emily Leonard. Brooke Marie Librand, National Junior Honor Society. Christopher Lucinian. Joseph S. Majowitz III, the Upper Township Education Association Scholastic Award. Addie Shea Marr, NJHS. Cameron James Mattern, NJHS. Ethan Patrick McAfee. James Owen McAfee, NJHS, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Art Award and the Dr. R. Donati Outstanding Character Award. Though this student is not with us this evening, they are with us in spirit, and we wanted to provide a certificate of promotion in memoriam for Gilby McMurray. Hannah McGlade. Brianna Marie McNair, the Braces Orthodontics Outstanding Improvement Award. Addison Helen McQuillan, SOAR Award. Jordan Alexandra Monteleone. Gianna Antoinette Monzo. Carmen L. O'Hara. Roland J. O'Kane. Logan Daly Oates. Brady Patrick Oliver, SOAR Award. Sophia Margarita or Apollo. Samantha Jane Parsons. Christopher Payne. Tessa Grace Pierce, NJHS, Soror. Drew Olivia Pendergast, NJHS. Chloe Ann Pinkerton, NJHS, George Stanton Memorial Award, the Curtis P. Corson Citizenship Award, and the Dr. Robert Moore Rotary Club Award. Jack Severn Porter. Isabella Grace Powell, National Junior Honor Society. Madeline Lauren Powell, National Junior Honor Society. Rainey Alessandra Puerta, National Junior Honor Society. Edward Benjamin Purcell. Bailey Patricia Quinn, National Junior Honor Society. Dr. Christine Organati, Outstanding Character Award. Maeve Rita Quinn, National Junior Honor Society, SOAR Award, and the Scholar Athlete Award. Aiden Ralph. Kaya Jasari Red. Kayla Elizabeth Reamer, the Principal's Diligent Student Award. Ian John Reed. Thomas Romali, NJHS, UTA Memorial Award for Respect. Ethan James Richards. Madden May Ryle, NJHS. Charlotte Rose Risley. Samuel Robert Riddy, NJHS. Jenna Grace Roding, NJHS, UTPTO Excellence in Language Arts Award, and the Dr. Robert Moore Rotary Club Award. Gabriela Rodriguez de la Rosa, the Upper Township PTO Excellence in Spanish Award and SOAR Award. Christopher Sacramento. Kira Marie Sakers. Shane Samoyan. Justin G. Scanlon. Noli Tressa Shank, UTPTO Excellence in Music Award and Instrumental Music Award, and the Upper Township Republican Organization Daniel Brady Memorial Award. David Schultz, NJHS, American Legion Post 239 Academic Achievement Award, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Language Arts, Social Studies Awards, as well as the Upper Township PTO Highest GPA Award and the Historical Preservation Society of Upper Township History Award. Alexa Patricia Shawcross. Kaylani Summer Sharp, NJHS. Annabelle E. Shumsky, NJHS. Andrew John Seitman, NJHS. Luke Edward Smith. Maeve Violet Smith, National Junior Honor Society, Upper Township PTO Excellence in Social Studies and Technology, Upper Township PTO Highest GPA Award, the David M. Blyther Memorial Award, and the Upper Township Democratic Club Good Citizen Award. Aspen Noel Southern. Isabella Mary Spiker. Gianna Lexa Steigerwald. Emily Louise Swan, NJHS, and the Dr. Christine Argonati Outstanding Character Award. Savannah Bella Thompson, Upper Township Education Association Scholastic Award, and the Dr. David P. Donati Award for Excellence in Math. Hannah Paige Tozer, Sewer Award. Marissa Ann Trossel, NJHS, and the Stoic Kindness Award. Henley Bradford Tucker, UTGA Memorial Award for Responsibility. Gianna Elizabeth Valise, National Junior Honor Society. Evan Charles Vitola, National Junior Honor Society. Leah M. Walker, National Junior Honor Society and UTGA Scholastic Award. Landon James Wallace. Michael Anthony Walls. Jace Lee Watson. James Wildman. Francis N. Willett, National Junior Honor Society, and the Dr. Christine Argonati Outstanding Character Award. Paige Wantroba. Carter James Yoa, NJHS, UCA Marion Cook Award, Principal's Leadership Award, and the Upper Township Travel Soccer Association Award. And Nicholas Young, David and Viola Memorial Award. Ava Zuner. Congratulations to the class of 2021.
Jennifer will now finish the program with a closing reflection.
Hello to all the teachers, parents, and my fellow graduates. We all couldn't be here today without each other, so thank you. Who here has a dream? It could be anything, from a car, a school, a job, or maybe even a life. I have a dream. It's realistic. Ish. I can picture it now. Me, living in a big city apartment, studying to become a pediatric doctor, and owning my own convertible car. And that's all before the age of 30. I have other dreams. One's with an end goal of me being happy. One's with an end goal of me being successful. We all have an end goal, but how are we going to get to that? My parents have always told me that nothing falls into your lap and that you have to work and fight for what you want. Even if it means that you have to make sacrifices. Even if it means that you have to do it yourself. Even if it means that if you have to take on a difficult challenge. They told me it won't be easy, but it will be possible. While it might seem obvious to choose an easier route, pushing yourself to your full potential can help you soar closer to your dreams and goals. We have all faced a challenge that we had to persevere through. I remember when I first started grade hockey. It was terrible. I didn't know how to stick, I didn't know the rules, I didn't know what I was doing. But that didn't stop me from trying out. The first day of tryouts didn't go as planned. I was very confused and very dehydrated. So dehydrated to the point where I just stood out. But I wanted to be on the team so bad that when I got home, I emailed the coach. I told her, I'm coming back tomorrow better than ever. And so I did. The third day, I was even better. The fourth day, I was playing with the 8th graders. The girls that I've been playing for 3 years and have done countless of camps. I was in no way as good as they were, but I was playing with them, and that's the start. From the second day of tryouts on, I didn't stop and I didn't look back. Determination is the key to the door that leads us to where we want to be. Sometimes the task that is presented to us is simple to complete. Most of us probably put little effort into that small task. Why? Maybe we're lazy, or it could just be because it's easy. When a task appears simple, some people might say that less is more. I never understood that saying, less is more. Isn't less and more? Let's take math homework, for example. Some days, us students are assigned quick and easy problems. It takes most of us about 10 minutes to finish tasks. We finish it without any thought, and it's stored away in our backpack. We're normally here for time. We get to do whatever we please. Most of the time, we choose to play games. How are we helping ourselves if we're not working to our full potential? Instead, we should take advantage of that time to help ourselves and our peers. The small efforts, like going over our own work and helping another classmate with theirs, benefits us as we learn and improve. If a task is completed without thought, we would move 1 step forward and 3 steps back. Our actions don't have to be perfect. However, they should be profitable to ourselves and pursue with greater confidence. If we try our very best with an easy task, we can take a substantial step forward. A quote from Martin Luther King reads, "You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step." By being diligent with our actions in life, we excel. When pushing ourselves to become better and more efficient, we accomplish more. Usually, the obstacle that gets in our way the most is fear. It's what slows you down from achieving your dream. Fear is what stops you from working to your full potential. Fear is like a plane. It needs oxygen to stay alive. Without oxygen, that plane is nothing. When we let fear consume us, we let it take away our ability to move forward. We choose to let the flame thrive and become fierce. We choose to let the flame win and gain power over us. We let the fear block us from our dreams and path to success. To me, there are 2 versions of fear. When we let the flame grow, we are using the first version. Forget everything and run. However, we should be using the second version. Face everything and rise. When we face what we're scared of, we become stronger. We rise. When we are not ruled by fear, opportunities become clearer and our dreams suddenly seem closer to grasp. Persisting through fear turns that once bold and vivid flame into nothing but gray ash. When accepting the challenge, we ascend closer to our hopes, dreams, and goals. Life is unpredictable. It may not go the way we'd like it to. We aren't always going to be able to take the easy path, and things aren't always going to fall into our lap. There will be obstacles that get in our way, even simple ones, and the challenge will be strenuous. But they should not stop us from being who we're made out to be, and they should not stop us from moving closer to our dreams. Now, are there any Grey's Anatomy fans here today? Yeah. Well, there's a quote from the show said by the main character Meredith Grey, who was played by Ellen Pompeo. She once said, "If there's one piece of advice I can give you, it's this. When there's something you really want, fight for it. Don't give up, no matter how hopeless it seems. And when you've lost all hope, ask yourself 10 years from now, you're gonna wish you just gave it one more shot, because the best things in life, they don't come free." I encourage everyone to go out and urge themselves to take on a challenge that will be beneficial. There's a reason why I chose the challenge. There's a purpose to be determined to complete it. Don't take the easy way out, and be greater than your average self. Thank you all for listening, and I hope that everyone's whose dreams shall turn into reality.
Thank you, Jenna. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for sharing this evening with us, and may you all have a safe and wonderful summer. Our program is now concluded. Members of the class of 2021, please stay seated. Invited guests, please exit the gymnasium. Have a wonderful evening, and congratulations to the class of 2021.